High above the sleepy towns and hills, beyond the clouds and silver frills, there lived a star so small and shy, you'd miss it blinking in the sky, while other stars were big and bright, dancing proudly every night. This little star would softly glow, afraid to shine, afraid to show. Its name was Lumo, kind and sweet, with gentle light and tiny feet. For stars, you see, can walk and roam across the sky they call their home. Each evening when the moon would rise and paint soft silver in the skies, the stars would sparkle, laugh, and play, competing who shone brightest that day. I can't do that, thought Lumo low. My light is weak, my glow too slow. So Lumo hid behind a cloud, while others laughed and twirled a loud point. One night the moon came drifting near, with a smile so warm, a voice so clear. Why do you hide, dear little star? You're perfect just the way you are. Lumo trembled, dim and small. I'm not like them. I'll only fall. They shine like diamonds, bold and tall. I barely shine at all. The moon sat down on velvet night, her face a bowl of gentle light. Every star has a special role. Every glow can warm a soul. But Lumo shook its glowing head and listened not to what was said. Fear wrapped tight around its heart. So once again, it stayed apart. Down below, on earth so wide, a little town was tucked inside, a valley green with streams and trees, and whispering winds and buzzing bees. In that town lived a girl named May, who loved the stars at end of day. Each night, she'd climb her window seat and gaze above the moonlit street. That she'd count the stars, 1, 2, 3, and make a wish on each she'd see. But one night, clouds began to creep and hid the stars while she did weep. The town went dark, the lights went out. A storm had come without a shout, and no lamps, no candles, not a spark. The whole wide town was wrapped in dark. May felt scared. Her heart went fast. She hugged her teddy, held on fast. I wish, she whispered, soft and low, that just one star would gently glow. Up in the sky, behind a cloud, Lumo heard that wish out loud. It wasn't loud, it wasn't clear, but somehow reached Lumo's ear. A wish, thought Lumo, feeling strange. Could I be the one to change? Its light flickered, small but true, as courage slowly, softly grew. The storm below was fierce and wild. The dark scared every grown and child. And still Lumo began to peek from behind the clouds so bleak. Its light was tiny, warm, and pale, but strong enough to tell a tale. A single glow, a hopeful spark, shining bravely in the dark. May looked up and wiped her tears. Her fear grew small, her hope grew fierce. There, she cried with pure delight. A star is shining just for me tonight. Lumo felt a sudden glow, brighter than it used to know. Not big or loud or blinding white, but kind and calm and softly bright. Other stars began to stare. What is that glow we see up there? They watched in silence. Then surprise, as Lumo lit the darkened skies. The moon smiled wide, her eyes aglow. That's how true courage starts to grow. The storm grew tired, the clouds did part, because one star had used its heart. Lumo wasn't big or bold, didn't shine like gems or gold. But in that night, so dark and deep, its light was one the world would keep. And as the town slowly slept, and May her happy promise kept, Lumo learned a truth so bright. Even the smallest light can fight the night. When morning came and night withdrew, the sky turned pink and soft and blue. Lumo rested, calm and proud, still glowing faint behind a cloud. For the first time, deep inside, Lumo felt a happy pride. Not loud or strong or full of cheer, but warm and brave and crystal clear. That evening, when the sun dipped low and painted fire in golden glow, the stars returned to take their place, each one shining in its space. Some stars twinkled, bold and fast, others shimmered, smooth and vast. But Lumo hovered, unsure once more, remembering the fear it bore at a star named Nova, shiny and tall, spoke with laughter heard by all. Hey, little star, was that you last night? The one who dared to shine so bright? Lumo blushed a gentle hue. I only did what felt right to do. The stars grew quiet, one by one, listening close to little Lumo's tone. Another star named Comet Ray, who zipped and zoomed the Milky Way, said, that glow you gave last night helped the dark give up the fight. Lumo's light began to grow, not because it tried to show, but because it understood. Being kind was being good. Down on Earth, the town awoke to stories that the people spoke. Did you see that gentle star? It felt so close, not very far. May ran out at break of day, still thinking of the light's soft ray. She drew a star in yellow crayon and taped it where her dreams lay on. I'll be brave, she said with cheer, like that star that chased my fear. She smiled wide and hugged her bear, feeling strong and feeling fair. That night, May looked up once again, through drifting clouds and falling rain. Hello, star, she whispered slow. Thank you for your gentle glow. Up above, Lumo heard the sound, a whisper floating safe and round. Its light grew warmer, calm, and bright, a friendship born across the night. But not all nights are calm and clear. Some bring doubt and creeping fear. Point one evening, dark as ink and stone, Lumo felt afraid. Alone did a shadow cross the starry lane, a swirling fog of cosmic rain. The stars flickered, one by one, their games and laughter quickly done. What if I fade? Thought Lumo small. What if my light can't shine at all? The shadow spread, the sky grew tight, and stars grew scared to show their light. Then Lumo remembered the moon's soft voice. You shine when you make the kind choice. So Lumo breathed and held on tight, and shone again with gentle might. Not sharp or loud or burning white, but steady, calm, and full of light. The shadow slowed, confused and weak. By kindness it did not expect. Point one by one, the stars returned, by Lumo's steady courage learned. Together now, they formed a ring, a galaxy of shining things. The fog dissolved, the night felt free, the stars cheered loud with harmony. And Lumo felt a truth so clear: bravery grows when friends are near. The moon returned, proud and wise, her smile reflected in the skies. You see, she said, what you can do when you believe your light is true. Lumo sparkled, soft but strong, a quiet note in a cosmic song. Not leading loud, not last or first, but shining where the dark was worst. Below, May slept with peaceful dreams of glowing stars and silver beams. She dreamed she shone, both brave and bright, a little light against the night. And high above, in endless space, Lumo found its rightful place. That a star who learned, through dark and fear, that shining means being sincere.